All right, here's the second image on our RangeMask exercise. Um, we've got a purple dress there with what is that? A black shawl of some sort. I'm not certain. Um, but let's lighten that and increase the saturation. Now I could use the auto mask feature. Uh, that would probably work just fine, but it would take some time. RangeMask will allow us to do it a lot faster. Okay, so let's get into the adjustment brush. I'm going to go ahead and make a rough selection real quick of the purple areas. And I've got saturation set at 40 and exposure at about 105 for now. And that way we don't have to turn on um, our red mask. I'm going way outside the dress so we can see just how sloppy a selection we can make here. All right. So there we have it. It's selected. Now I have the RangeMask option available. I'm going to click on that drop down box and select color. I'm going to take this. Oops. Still getting over that cold, folks. I'm going to take some color samples, and I can take up to 5, and I'm not just going to click on certain areas. I like to take a larger sample, which means I'm going to click and drag, but I have to hold the shift key down if I'm going to make multiple samples. So I do have the shift key depressed. I'm going to hold it while I drag. I'm going to drag over here and here. I'm avoiding these really deep shadow areas, mainly because I don't want to affect this black garment, whatever it is, that's over the dress. All right, let's get one right in the center here. Avoid that crease. I want to get this highlight area, so take a little bitty sample over here. And there we have it. Okay, now when I let me adjust my exposure a little bit. If we ramp it up, you can see that it's just pretty much in the purple. Okay, so that's good. I could further refine that. Let's take a look at what the actual mask looks like. I'm going to hold the Alt key down and click on the color range slider. And if I go to the right, I'll include more a bigger range of colors. Don't necessarily want that. Let's go back to the left until it's restricted pretty much to the purple, and right about there looks good. All right. And I'm pretty much done. I can tweak this a little bit. Let me lower the exposure to about 1. Saturation is up there. What? Let's leave that at 40. Let's do a preview and see what we've got. Okay, there's the before. That's P on the keyboard, remember. And there's our new settings. So go ahead and do this exercise. It's already a JPEG, so you won't have to resize it. If you made a copy beforehand, you can just go ahead and post that to the wiki. And we're done with the RangeMask exercise.